Ladies and gentlemen, it's match day.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's match day. Chelsea against Shamrock Rovers at Stamford Bridge under the light today, Thursday. Get ready. We're going to be live on Foot State YouTube channel. The link in the description down below. Join us 2 hours before the kickoff and have your say. Call in show as always, and I'll be waiting for you. Don't forget to like, subscribe, share, comment down below. Take 1 second to help the channel, my friend, and it will be much appreciated. Today is a good game, but the most important game for me is going to be on Sunday against Everton away. This game means nothing, to be honest, because we already qualified for the next round. Even if we lose 10-0 today, it's not going to change anything. So our energy is going to be focused on Sunday, but it's going to be a good opportunity for certain players who don't have enough playing time to play this game and make them happy. Let me remind you my starting 11. I made a video a couple of days ago about my preview, and the video was before the press conference, and after the press conference I am not going to change anything. Actually, I made that video before the scandal about Mykhailo Mudryk. So, but I'm not going to change anything because I didn't even put Mykhailo Mudryk in that starting 11. So it's all good. Jorgensen in goal, Marc Cucurella, because remember, he's not going to play against Everton on Sunday because of that stupid yellow card that he took and took a red. So he's going to be suspended. So he needs to play on Thursday in the Conference League. Vega, I want to see him as a centre-back. This is the position that he plays for his country, Portugal. And Disasi is going to be our captain today. He's doing pretty good. And Josh, who been promoted in the first team, he been given a locker, so he need to be our right back today. In the midfield, KDH, Dewsbury-Hall, and Cesar Casadei, who is coming from a suspension. Remember, he got a red card, and then he was suspended for 1 game. He got 2 yellows, okay, and red. Just like Cucurella, yellow card, and almost the end of the game, he got a second, and he's out for Everton. So he's back. I would like to see him. And Nkunku is going to be number 8, number 10 position because Joao Felix actually got a knock, remember? So I don't want to risk him. We start Nkunku in his natural position. Tyrique George because Misha is suspended. And from the right-hand side, Pedro Neto. Why? Because he was suspended the last game in the Premier League, so he needs some playing time. So he start the game, and the second half we can make some changes, and Mark Guiu needs to continue. And I said in my previous video that Chelsea to win 4-1 because we becoming a 4-1 FC. 4 FC in the Conference League. Well, the last time we only scored like 3, but it was 2 called in Astana, remember? But this time around, we are scoring 4. They are scoring 1 because we know our defense still very shaky. You ask yourself, what the hell Chelsea are doing in the Conference League? It's just like a white bear in Texas. A polar bear, white polar bear. If you see it outside in the heat in Texas, there is something wrong. Do you get the joke? Yeah. All right. So this is not our place. This is not our competition. I'm happy that we're going to win it and we're going to complete the big 3 trophies, and we're not coming back anymore in the Conference League. Finito, bye-bye. No more Conference League for Chelsea. All right. If Mikhailo Mudryk is suspended for 2 years, or if Chelsea decide to terminate his contract for breaching the rules, we don't know what's going to happen. Right now, we support him. I still believe that he's innocent. I still believe that he didn't know that he's taking product, but let's be realistic here. Even if you don't know, you're going to be found guilty. It's in your system, and that is your problem and not other people's problem, right? And justice or not, that's how the law works. All right? So it's like you are in the car and they found guns inside. It's not you. They don't know where the guns are coming from. They're going to get on you because you are the owner of the car. So if he leaves, who's going to get the number 10? For me, it's clear. The number 10 shirt is supposed to do so to your playmaker, and that is Cole Palmer. Unless if Cole Palmer decides to keep his number 20, because some people, they just like to keep their numbers and make the number famous. Number don't play football. Players play football. You can make any number famous. But of course, we know what represent the number 10 shirt for many, many players. And it's a mindset already for many people. But I think it should go to Mr. Palmer. What do you think? Sancho or Palmer? The next number 10 for Chelsea. And Mikhailo Mudryk, let's be honest, even when he comes back, we don't know how good he's going to be. But I still think that, you know, your best player is supposed to have number 10. Congratulations to Josh Acheampong, my own brother. Remember, I've been fighting for this boy for years. I got a lot of sticks for even mentioning academy because Chelsea is supposed to go out there and buy everyone the kid, pay crazy, ridiculous amount of money for people like, you know, Dewsbury-Hall, Omari Kellyman, 20 million for stupid reasons. Have you seen him on the pitch playing for Chelsea? And everybody made theories about how Dewsbury-Hall is better than Gallagher and blah, blah, blah. Well, that is a Chelsea thing. We think that everything from somewhere else is better than what we got. But I'm proud that I've been defending my boys from the academy. Remember when I tweeted this last June and I said, you know, Josh Acheampong was better than Pedro Lima. Pedro Lima is the guy that Chelsea wanted to buy from Brazil. He ended up by going to Wolves. Now he's not even having playing time. Most of the time he's not even on the bench. But back then people said how he was the next coming of Dani Alves and the next coming of Trent Alexander-Arnold and stop talking about your academy, blah, 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 blah. I don't know. It's a Chelsea thing, right? Everything from the academy is evil and everything else that cost money is good. Anyway, so Josh signed 5-year contract. I hope this is not a way to keep his value up so they can sell him for profit. But I think he has enough guarantee that he's going to have at least a pathway. Nobody said that he need to play every single game. Give the kid a chance. Reece James is injury prone. Malo Gusto is good, but one-dimensional. Going forward, he's good. You know, he doesn't have end product. Josh is tall. He can play as a centre-back. He can play in the midfield. He can play in the full-back. It's rare to find somebody like Josh on the market. That's why many other teams wanted him. Borussia Dortmund, Real Madrid, Barcelona. But Chelsea don't see the value in their own kid. So congratulations, Josh. Let's hope that you have the playing time that you deserve. Another guy that we're going to congratulate today is my other brother, Tyrique George. He also been promoted in the first team. He been given a locker. So if Chelsea want to really buy somebody to replace Mudryk, why are you replacing Mudryk? He wasn't like a very important member of the team. You know, Most of the time, he's not even on the bench in the Premier League. So why are you replacing him? We have more than enough quality now to finish the season strongly in terms of attack, in terms of, left wing. You have already somebody. Look at this cute picture here. Sancho and Tyrique George when they were kids. You know what I mean? Now Tyrique is taller than Sancho. So you have already somebody in the team. You don't have to spend stupid money. Many people have been even talking about Rashford to Chelsea to replace Modric. Come on, man. That body language, Rashford, really? Are you serious? Give me a break. So this is Tosin Adarabiayo posted this video on social media showing Josh Acheampong new locker with the big boys, and also Tyrique George got his own locker in the men team. I'm so happy about them. Congratulations, boys. You deserve it. Chelsea are about to announce a new sponsor for the front shirt, and that could be Mercedes-Benz. Mercedes-Benz is a good company that everybody knows and luxury company. So I don't have any issue by Chelsea putting that logo in front of our shirt. Look at how beautiful it looks. And this is not the first time that we are linked with Mercedes, because back in 2023 also Chelsea held talks to have them as our front shirt sponsors, but it didn't go through because the lack of the Champions League. Now many companies wanna rush to have their names in front of our shirt because they can see how good Chelsea are and the future is bright. Many companies tried to lowball Chelsea because we are not in the Champions League, and I think we made the right decision not to panic and wait for the right time. Let me know, what is your favorite front shirt sponsors in the last 10 or 15 years at Chelsea? If you are that old like me. Yokohama, Samsung, Fly Emirates, 3. I think many people really attached Chelsea to Samsung because that is like Chelsea. The modern Chelsea under Abramovich is Samsung. Forget about auto glass and all that. But Samsung, it looks like this is Chelsea. This is our Chelsea. And the sponsor that I hate the most, 3. That 3 was so confusing, too big, too ugly to put in the shirt. And on top of that, they abandoned Chelsea when Roman Abramovich was accused of many things. And, with Russia and all that, they dropped Chelsea. They didn't want to associate themselves with Chelsea because of what happened in Russia. So I still hate them. They still sponsor our women team, but I really want them out in every capacity at Chelsea Football Club, because your best friend in terms of problems, right? When you have problems, this is when your friends are gonna show up and support you. But if you are my friend only when I'm successful, and then you are a fake friend. Okay, people. Happy birthday to Gary Cahill, Mr. Chelsea, captain, legend, leader. 2 Premier Leagues for Chelsea, 1 Champions League, 2 Europa League, 2 FA Cup, 1 League Cup, which is like the Carabao Cup. So happy birthday. What a player. AVB brought him from Bolton. Back then, I was asking myself, who is this guy, man? Why are we buying players from Bolton? Remember that? But hey, Anelka also came from Bolton. So in 1 year, he managed to win the double with Chelsea, FA Cup, and also the Champions League, just like Mata. So AVB did a lot of damage to Chelsea, but he also did some great stuff because he brought some 2 key players at Chelsea, Cahill and also Juan Mata. Remember him? KDH, Dewsbury-Hall been linked with with Arsenal in January, but I think this is not going to happen. Probably Arsenal are sick and tired of getting Chelsea junks all the time. Because who came from Chelsea and went to Arsenal and was successful? I don't remember much. I don't remember many. I think David Luiz won the FA Cup with them, but that was because of bloody Anthony Taylor. That doesn't count. But most of the players that come from Chelsea, including Raheem Sterling, is struggling at the moment. So KDH to Arsenal, let me know if you agree with that deal. All right. Let's speed this a little bit. And in January, by the way, Mr. Enzo Fernandez, I can't even speak, 4 o'clock in the morning. Enzo Maresca said that we will see. So we still have like 4 games until the end of the season, the end of the year. And in January, Maresca kept an open door to buy a player. He said, we will see in January. So who would you like to bring in January? If I had to choose one position, it need to be a center back, because we are like 1 or 2 injuries away from a catastrophe in the defense. So bring an experienced center back, and the rest of the positions can wait until the summer, so we don't have to rush and get somebody, because I think in the attack we have goals from pretty much every position. Gary Neville regret saying what he said about Chelsea last season. £1 billion bottle jobs, remember? So he said he kind of apologized about what he said because he is looking very stupid at the moment. And I told you back then that all these people are going to eat their word. Everybody that criticized Chelsea, owners, managers, they're going to eat their word when the project start working together, start gelling. And today we see people like Neville, Garaga, or Carragher. Garaga? Who is Garaga? It's not Garaga. Jamie Carragher. They are changing their, their speech now because they see how successful Chelsea are. And the same guy, Neville, he said that Manchester United need to follow Chelsea model. You see? So you didn't want to, you call them borrowed job. You criticize them all the time. Now you want your club, Manchester United, to copy and paste Chelsea model. Absolutely stupid guy. All right, people, I think it's enough. The video is long enough. Mark Guiu been linked with Sevilla. Casadei been linked with many teams from Italy and Spain. So let's wait and see what's going to happen. Go you Blues today. 3 point or not, I'm not going to be angry. What's going to happen today means nothing to me. What is most important is Sunday against Everton.
If you enjoyed the video, make sure you subscribe.
If you really like the video, make sure you subscribe
and turn on your notification.
For more videos, click here, and to subscribe, click here.
What you waiting for? Subscribe now.
Perfect. You?